Alright, we should be live. So, this is the pre-regular stream as I attempt to do a few things. We're going to see if they work first. And if they do work, then we can possibly incorporate them into the stream tonight. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if, since my brother's not here, if I can dismiss Shadowheart from the active party and pick up Jaheira instead. Hey Will, how's it going? Where is Shadowheart in this area? Scale, Withers is floating. Seems appropriate for him. Hey, wicker basket we didn't open.
What's hiding here?
Oh, with some moldy cheese inside, no less. There's Jaheira. Oh,
wish I had
grab
a
her
bag of
brazier.
holding.
Her incense. Huh. Like a cup or something next to her bedroll? No. Wait, hang on. Ah, it's a candle I can light. Alright, so where does Shadowheart normally hide around here? Hi, Karlak. There's the one kid in the barn. There's the barn. Okay. There's the one kid and the barn. Oh, there she is. Hi, Shadowheart.
Very well.
Alright, so let's see if I can ask her to stay here for right now, now that my brother's
Be
not.
honest. What do you think of the new look? I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate. If you're sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I can actually
Very well.
request that she stay behind. Normally she won't
have
talk to
too
me
much fun without me.
while my brother's in control of her.
Keep watch here in the meantime.
So now that we've done that, Jaheira is over here. Yeah, you should quick save and talk to Jaheira.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
All right.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish.
Alright. So now she's in the party. I guess I can just go to Baldur's Gate and see if she interacts, but if we run into any trouble... Alright, let's level her up, I guess. fine. They'll give me something to do. Wild shape, badger, spider, wolf, cat. Okay. Gained a cantrip. I have to choose for her. I think. There we go. Guidance, poison spray, produce flame, resistance. And guidance is always super useful. Alright, one level. Alright, Circle of the Land to be claimed. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth, Mirror Image Misty Step, Blur and Silence, Barkskin Hold Person, Visibility Pass Without a Trace, Mirror Image Spike Growth. Wait. Okay, it's mixing and matching. Melf's Acid Arrow and Darkness, and Web and Misty Step. Don't know where she's from originally. Don't know which one of these would suit her best. So if I'm just going by powers, Spike Growth and Hold Person seem particularly strong. Hey. More cantrips. Yeah, let's add resistance, and she gets a feat. Is Strength 10, Dexterity 14, Wisdom. So her main thing is Wisdom because she's a druid. I see her normal gear. Okay, that's her reaction commands. Learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Druid spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Wisdom. What was the thing about... light armor and shields? only good for melee weapons. Constitution's a 14. Durability improvement. Could straight up give her more wisdom. How does wild shape work in this? Can I look at her class features? See. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could read her stuff real quick. Maybe I can somewhere else. Can I exit out of this to look at her? I want to see...
Watch your elders and learn.
Okay, pull this up. Equipment. Alright, so she's dual wielding Sylvan scimitars already. Spellbook, alchemy, equipment, skills, detailed view. Goes to the Arctic for her. Supplies, inspiration, that. Sleight of hand, stealth. Wisdom, charisma. One martial. When your beast form drops to 0 hit points, revert to your normal form. Okay. Those. Opportunity attack. Alchemy. Okay, so nothing about any of her ability scores affecting, like, animal stats positively when she wild shapes or anything like that. Is the type of thing that I was kind of curious about. Alright. Alright, back into her...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Level up screen then. Cantrips, I think we stick with resistance. Feats. Great Weapon Master is kind of a combination of cleave and power attack at the same time. Magic Initiate, no. Adept was... File might not be bad. I feel like I glossed over one that I was looking at before, though. Maybe it's just the ability score. Maybe we can do that and just buff her wisdom up to 19. Alright, let's do that for right now. Because he's got another one coming anyway. Wild Strike. Sleet Storm and Haste. Sleet Storm and Call Lightning. Protection from Energy, Hypnotic Pattern. Call Lightning and Plant Growth. Daylight Haste. Lightning Bolt Flight. Ooh. Stinking Cloud, Vampiric Touch. Gaseous Form and Stinking Cloud. Yeah, that sounds cool. As someone else who can fly. Level 3 spell slot. Then Stride, Difficult Terrain. Okay. Added Panther, and oh, she's got the Owlbear now. You can also Tactical Owlbear. Another Circle of the Land. Conjure Minor Elemental Ice Storm. Freedom of Movement and Confusion. Light and Wall of Fire. Conjure Minor Elemental Grasping Vine. Freedom of Movement Polymorph. Stone Skin and Dominate Beast. Blight and Grasping Vine. Greater Invisibility and Dominate Beast. Mountain is very tempting again, with the Stone Skin. Alright, let's do that. Another spell slot. It caps out at 20. We could give her the other wisdom. Seems unnecessary. Anything that gives me a wisdom and does something else? adept. Could go with mobility. Alright, that seems fine. Okay, level 9. It's gonna be funny if I have to undo all of this later. Alright, next one is... He has Cone of Cold and Contagion, Conjure Elemental and Greater Restoration, Wall of Stone, Insect Plague, Mass Cure Wounds and Contagion, Greater Restoration, Insect Plague, Wall of Stone, Conjure Elemental, Insect Plague, and Cloud Kill, Contagion and Cloud Kill. I mean, the Mass Cure Light Wounds is nice. Can I look at Contagion, though? A level 5 Necromancy. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Yeah, that's one of those ones that never really worked in 3.5, because, you know, I mean, it works against party members, because you're going to stick with them for a while, but trying to kill your opponent or disable them by giving them the flu, normally not the most efficient way to go about it. What does Insect Plague do in this one? Is it damage? 4d10 piercing. Pose disadvantage on perception checks for 10 turns. Not terrible. The Contagion seems incredibly weak as a player character thing. Sure, she can summon her own elementals. Or should our owlbear be the only one? She's an owlbear. She should be able to do other owlbear things. Alright, cantrips. Oh, sure. That works. Flame. Alright. So, I am most interested in seeing what happens when we take her to Baldur's Gate. Because we were supposed to stop at, like, I think it was actually the Shares's Caress. That's the spot we were supposed to stop at with her.
Variant does this thing without wit, my honor falls and... I can't hear you. Such a
Best be on my way.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Charest is correct.
Was it the Shares's Caress? Hi, Harper. Go to Baldur's Gate. You're here to join the party. Head to Baldur's Gate and meet her contacts in the city. Right, where were her contacts? I thought they were in Shares's Caress. Solve the open hand temple murders? No. Alright, this is where the Holy Fant is, so... Deal with the devil, speak with Raphael. We did that one. Maybe not... Circus of the Last Days, the Open Hand Temple, Gur Camp, Position Barn, Rivington, Waypoint, Rivington General, Alright. Alright, that's where Gortash is. Alright, so I thought it was the Charis Espresso.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. Music stops. And
Much better to make drinks.
Castle of Happy Gnome Brew, incomes, food catering, drinks, hospitality.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Oh,
was
I
that
don't think this
human
kind of
boy
establishment
insisting
is
on
quite
playing his
tasty.
acoustic looped version of High House?
Call and I answer.
Brothel?
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence.
Oh, it was her.
A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive.
Yep, this is the
Or
same.
have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away.
Yeah, I think she's
But
pretty
we
free now.
are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Right, so it wasn't her.
Our nymph is rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Talk to.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. If the brain wins, Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Actually, I gotta believe Jahir would have gone with the bullshit response.
Something to say.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You gotta take... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
This is my stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Here it has almost nothing. Okay, so she's not
Pleasure
the
to
thing.
serve.
Version of High House of Wonders.
You have the key to my heart.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Hey, I could have sworn Jahira wanted me to head in here. Citizen.
There are scant few customers.
There.
In the first day in years, I ended with my hand around.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
You can stare as much as you like.
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to the drow and get into that thing. Alright. Holy Fence on its own thing, so... Yep. Okay. I don't want to trigger anything else in the city proper.
How long do the effects last?
Alright, so if it wasn't the Charis's caress...
You haven't even got inside yet.
There goes Flophouse.
Hear me.
I wish I could see the thing where she told me
Also has rooms.
what this location is.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what I heard.
And if the patron confuses me for an
Decoy
I'll span checkpoint.
probably break his nose. Good boy.
Scrolls, chair. Bounty list, current 10 day. Who's on the bounty list? Tut. Breach of promise, 10 gold. Masked Vine Garoon, armed robbery, 60. Dogberry, forceps, 12. Dr. Hengist is 140 for a murder. Iron Hand Gnomes Agent, 50 gold. Nope, okay.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Frago's Flophouse.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Netherstone, disable the steel watch. Get Warren's Netherstone. Gather your allies. Free Orpheus. Help Ithric Voss. Oh, right. Their whole thing. Search the cellar. Destroy the ancient tome. Unlock the ancient tome. Chosen of Shar complete. Hellion's Heart. Did I miss? Storm's Relic. Resolve the abduction. Yeah, it just says to meet her contacts in the city, but she told me where her contacts were.
I just want somewhere warm and
We'll never believe
safe.
this.
Let's ask her. See if we
Speak.
can,
Ask it.
yes.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Alright, not helping.
How about
Alright.
it has plenty of spare beds?
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Just think.
At your command.
Adventure Trim.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Hey. It's not these two then.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Caress is caress.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans, but I wouldn't dare guess at them.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you.
Ocean of Superior Healing, Greater Healing, Light, Serve Viciousness, bunch of alchemy ingredients. Alright, would not mind restocking.
Pleasure
with her
doing
later.
business.
Alright, so this is not the one either. I think I'm just gonna look around and see if I can find her thing, and then, like, full reset afterwards.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Was his name on the list? Is that why I can find him? Now let's talk to the...
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these.
Okay. Everything soup, mashed potatoes, looks good. Sourdough bread, half a sun melon, and some sweet potatoes. Okay.
That should do you.
Right. Ah, there's the stairs up. Alright.
Always another step to go.
I thought it was like one of the first buildings once we get across the bridge before we get into the city proper.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Hey. I know, talk to him. What he's all about.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Gladly do so.
Alright, let's see what's up over here. Thing of interest. Soap bar. Ah, it's just the bathroom.
Maybe even
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
one more mark, then we can go.
Wasn't he also on the list? Nope. Okay. Well, here I got noticed. We bail.
Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, great. The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Like,
I promise.
glowing eyes and a full set of fangs. Okay.
Have time. The runaway is still missing after nothing happens.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
And what about you?
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Alright, what other buildings are like immediately here?
Listen up, folks. Jerez is correct. Also has. It's got private rooms, music.
Painting dummy.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his rules. Good
Accidentally click on it? Probably.
we can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them will stick fingers. Then that 10 of them will see.
It's another one of the Flaming Fists. I don't think we were supposed to go the Flaming Fist specifically, but maybe? Guess we can try talking to them next. Okay, let's try talking to Flaming Fist then.
No trespassing. Got it?
Got it.
coin? Let's talk.
Alright, let's go over here and chat with the people that were inside, see if they have anything interesting to say.
Greetings.
Oh, that was nice of him. Get all threatening and antagonistic. How about you? Okay. I was certain one of the, I was supposed to check one of the first buildings that we came across.
There's a house. Decadent delight.
I'm here. I won't let anything.
Chat this tiefling.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Okay, let's see if he has anything good. He's got money and some fish. Okay.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wit. My honor falls and...
I'll know it when I see it.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Paintings, assorted dyes. Okay.
Do come again.
These three still chatting.
Oh, honey, yes, we should stock up.
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
But I love honey. I love honey so much.
Slow down, sweetie.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
That's still Charis's caress.
And pray none of them has to
I'm gonna trigger an event sooner or later, I'm sure of it, but... Down here... Point in grabbing stuff, because I'm gonna have to reset at this point anyway. I've talked to too many people. But I just want to see, like, who Jahira's contact is at this point, if I can.
I'm here.
Alright, let's talk to the two dwarves, halflings
Why
maybe?
is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Okay.
Set your worries.
Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have something we've forgotten.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Yep, that is indeed what you have.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
That's true, I'm not bartering, so...
Substance has been tried and tested by years.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
That's not suspicious at all.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Charis's caress? I only deal with referrals.
Okay. This is the outside of the Charis's caress.
Sylvanas, soften my steps.
I'd recommend...
Did not mean to crouch down.
Two? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
Shh. People there.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
There's... Ah, there we go. Unselect that.
That's your command.
I sense some hesitation.
It's just unpleasant to need something like this.
Does the hand
Jeez.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry. As if any of us would be so foolish. Imagine seeing your watch power for the first time.
Oh. Yeah, this is definitely the cutoff point, so... If anything, I'm a little worried I got too close to it.
What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, the steel watch is definitely not the...
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
These tools, trap disarming kits, yep. Holy water.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Okay.
You madman!
Dantelons is up those stairs. And he...
You have got to check out Danthelon's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Alright. So, this is the one that's hers.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Enthal. He's with me.
Okay.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too.
Okay.
They're already here?
Down below.
Alright, so that's the one we're looking for. So we load... So, there is a thing specifically for her, if we go there with her. Okay. So that's what I wanted to know, so I can rebuild her real quick. And then... we can do a bit of my, like, prowling around and grabbing stuff that I normally do in these situations. So, grab everything that's not nailed down. I want to go back to the wilds and go to the camp because I want the version of it that has a bunch of stuff that we were grabbing and then the game crashed the first time, and we haven't been back to that version. We went back, but you know, we were kind of rushing through things, and then we got to here. So let's see, there's Jaheira. So
I have something to ask.
Start by...
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his...
Alright. Talk to you.
So Bal's chosen is Orin is the good. Exact. But Orin, tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that, as you wish.
Alright, so bring her into the party, level her up. So we'll go through, I'll grab the... I should be able to grab the same things. Alright. So her cantrips... We went with guidance first. She levels up again. First circle of the land, I think I went with Arctic, right? Hold person and spike growth. Sounded good. Weapon, Misty Step, Elf's Acid Arrow, and Darkness. Like, the Acid Arrow sounds fine to have, but Darkness is not particularly useful for her, I don't think. Alright, go with that one. Alright, second cantrip is Resistance. And her feat, we went with Ability Improvement, and we doubled up on Wisdom. It's her primary stat. Second circle of the land passive was Mountain with Fly and Lightning Bolt. Yeah. They're just, like, really good in general. High mobility and one of the better damage dealing spells. Yep, just accept it. 7. Next circle of the land, I think was Mountain. Stone Skin and Dominate Beast, yeah. Alright, her other feat was Mobile. She seems to be primarily melee, so not provoking attacks of opportunity seemed fine. She suddenly needed to disengage, but, you know, wanted to throw in a last hit before she left. Oldstone, Conjure Elemental. I think I just went with that one because I didn't like the other ones. Yeah, Greater Restoration, Mass Cure Light Wounds. I think we went with Wall of Stone and Conjure Elementals. Alright, cantrips. Picked up Produce Flame. Okay. So now we have her all built, but I don't really need her for what I'm doing.
Are we ready for the road once more? You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. For a few items, did I grab everything properly? Candle. The rolls. Here. Double check. Do I have, like, the incense and whatnot still? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, send these to camp. Then send these to camp. Open that to Fate. And close. Okay. You have like a glass somewhere? Yeah, glass cup.
For me.
Apparently there's some stray mugwort over here I missed. Basket already got picked up. Oh, scratches. Well, we'll save that for when the party is together. Scratch has something going on. Alright, Alright, leave camp. I should quick save again before I do anything else in case I accidentally trigger an event of some kind.
You deserve to cut loose.
Alright.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... well,
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
Let me just help myself to anything and everything that's not nailed down and spoken for.
I'm here. I won't let anything.
Look at you. Exactly. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have. Which means we're getting real.
It's the inside of their thing, right? Yeah. We're in there before. Alright, that bucket is stealing. That is property of the Flaming Fists, apparently. That one, however, is...
also has roots.
Neat coin.
Ooh. I was not expecting pile of arrows. Okay. Blink. Anything in the barrel? While we're at it? Just mortar? Sure. Hey, yoink. Smoke powder arrow. It's highly volatile. Send to camp. Sort by type. Let's climb down here and find anything else I can grab. Yep, those are all red.
Much farther can I go?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Not going in there, because that's places we haven't explored.
I won't let anything happen.
Those are all red.
Honestly.
A little chest over there. Low-key kinda want to steal it while they're not looking.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Lighten my feet.
Yeah, why did I stand up?
I don't need any attention right now. Breathe deep and move.
Successfully hidden. Oh, look at that. Some money in it. Also some in it. Alright.
Looks empty.
Alright. Back to town then.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Safe, my love. Listen up, I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay.
Look at you. Exhausted.
Alright, so to Rivington then. Go look for all the stuff we didn't grab. Outside of the circus.
Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
deserves the chance to make some.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
It's where they're storing supplies for the refugees anyway. We don't want to go stealing all of that. Seems awfully terrible. Thing over here that we missed. Can't grab that bottle. Alright, fine.
What do you get out of this?
Never allowed sweet things right
Thing to do, isn't it?
Not enough to
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Precisely how many red caps are missing?
Just leave right this instant.
I'm not asking for more.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless
The
god.
investment to get me started.
My problem now, is it?
Who you calling this?
When did you realize the red caps had escaped?
Oh, yeah.
Haven't been in there yet, so we don't want to.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
How we fix on supplies?
Cool short sword.
Supply of potions from the Velveteen.
Yeah, everything stealable should be outside somewhere.
Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
Huh. Oh, there's the examine button.
Not a chance. They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Actual killers.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zod says to leave, so we're leaving.
Don't have the strength to face another 10 day on the road.
Really?
The
cult is on our doorstep.
Do you remember?
Talk about spread.
I colour
Insanity.
Said you'd do whatever it takes. I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in you know what I'd be here any day now.
Reign of passion, pure conspiracy.
This is front page material. Great headline.
Other missing look stuff back here.
Seems simple enough.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Where else have we kind of been, but not entirely figured out? Alright, this is where everybody was fighting over food before. Backpack empty, dead chicken empty. Wait, the backpack is empty. I pick up the backpack? There we go. And crate now. Stool base. Alright, so... more stuff. Eventually up here. These mushrooms are pickable. Or the purple plants. Oh, this is where the vampire hunter's camp was. Is that a thing, or is that just a random rock? Oh, there's a bottle of dye here. Okay. Candle, because why not?
There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears, so we may shed blood.
Okay, back over here then.
Spread like locusts.
Oh. Is this stuff stealing? Ah, there's a person here. So probably, yeah. Just hadn't loaded in properly yet. Yep.
Starving folk tend not to.
This thing. That's that spot again. I could have sworn there were like people closer by, not in the encampment over here. Oh, here's the spot where they were. We're all arguing over the food, where we found a couple of random things, but
Look at that! Finest pie fruit could have made. Now,
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge wherever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
and down and over here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff was stealing, so we just didn't bother. Yep, stealing. These are all stealing. I can pick up the newspaper though. Apparently that's free. Blink.
And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
All stealing. Oh, that one barrel's free though. Yoink. Yoink.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Diseases. Then you want them to be a spy for the absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these stuffy outlanders?
If you
Oh,
do
that's the other side of it.
I'm going to have to make you.
Oh, yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. Is this not continually difficult?
In front of the cooking, construction, possibilities are endless.
That's free pitchfork.
But you'll be in a big soon enough.
Anything you want for supper.
Nope, we haven't been too far past this. It's here before.
For much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
Alright, so back over here to where the town proper is.
Always ready. When did you realize the red gate's chomping at the bit? What's the plan?
Check in here. I didn't leave behind anything. We were pretty thorough though, so not expecting to find anything, but got all this stuff right after she turned out to be a doppelganger and left. Painted skulls. Worthless treasure crates. This stuff is stealing.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Okay, I'm down.
All right, I shall stop fussing.
Every sale, Papa 30. 30. Papa sells good things.
Round fungus. Cleared shelves, bottle.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
I love Popper. He's great. Huh. There's a cemetery over here we did not properly explore. Okay. There's Precious and all of her zombie things. Everything around her is still stealing. Okay. Apparently there are pumpkins there too. The one guy was considered stealing, yep. It's not that we didn't want to loot her, it's just that actually not correct to do so. Best. That's still stealing, and everybody's gathered around. Okay, make for me to wander in here. Anything else, right? Okay. Anything else around here? We found the dirt mound and the treasure chest. Guy's kit. stuff seems to be spoken for. Yep. Okay. Alright. So if we go to camp from here. Camp's still this. I'd be disappointed if that one camp was temporary. Oh no, it's literally these two. Okay, so we can't get back to that other version of camp. Okay. Oh. Time to send all my ill-gotten gains. Camp. I have too much gold also on me. Camp. Work goes to fate. Steelmaker. Weapon enhancement +2, 1d4 +6 piercing. Oh right, this is the evidence one, so kind of need to. It's weapon enhancement +2 and hold person. That's why I still have it on me and haven't equipped it. So we might need it to solve a murder. Alright, so 5,000 gold, split item. Camp. Alright, then send me to camp from here. Alright. That seems to be stuff that we, air quotes, missed. After I helped myself to the stuff outside of town. About time I did some proper roguing instead of my usual thing. Alright. That should do it for me. I'm gonna take a moment to organize some stuff over here, but I don't think you need to watch that specifically, so we'll be back on later actually doing the proper Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I just wanted to see if Jaheira would actually react to things, because I knew it was nearby the entrance before you got into the town proper, and I wanted to make sure that we did not miss her interaction, so we'll grab her and wander into the one shop later on when we start playing properly. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.